Go.
Hello, my name is Keith Jett, and this is Keith Jett Productions. So basically what we are is a brand new production company, and we make brand new action heroes. So what we got right here is called Legends of War. Now Legends of War is all about legends. They love fighting, they love war, but at the same time, they gotta follow the rules. So they go by die human or die legend. Now, if they lose a battle, that means they lose all their legendary powers. They can't fight in the war anymore. They become human. But if they win a battle, that means they have to keep fighting in the war with their legendary powers. And we also have Gangsta Turtles. Now, Gangsta Turtles, picture a world of turtles, but stuck to the G code. So they use the G code to tote guns.
G code turtles. I got a Ninja Turtle nephew at home, a cousin at home and stuff. He would go nuts if he saw that and stuff, you know.
So the G code gives them the power to tote guns, dodge bullets, but at the same time they're being hunted by what we call the Cyber Beast unit. Now the Cyber Beast unit is after these guys for one thing, which is the G code that they possess.
Okay. Man, is that some of the artwork right there and stuff, you know?
So this is the Cyber Beast unit right here. These are the 3 Gangsta Turtles that we got right here. So what we got is Terrence, this one's Krill, and this one's KJ. KJ is kind of the art dealer of the Society of Gangsta Turtles. And we also have some bad guys right here. So this is International Banker, he loves money. And we also have Monster. Monster, M-O-N-S-T-A. Monster is the ultimate bad guy of the series. So Gangsta Turtles, it's not a parody, it has its own story, and this is Keith Jett Productions.
Now, Keith, I have to ask, because sometimes the people who do the Ninja Turtles are very shrewd about doing outreaches to other brands and stuff, you know, because I saw in some of the Injustice 2 and stuff, they had actually put them in the game and stuff, you know. Had you even thought to reach out to them about doing a little web comic or something, a little crossover with Leonardo and I mean?
No, because you know IDW and then you know there's DC, and so you know both of them know each other, and you know they don't know anything about me yet. But you know, Gangsta Turtles, I think you know is one of the it's gonna be one of the biggest things that has ever happened, because we don't really see that many like things portraying gangsters as something as heroic.
No, so, I just think you could be. I can see Cartoon Network. I can see you guys doing something
positive,
like
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
Well, people have so many split universe worlds now anyway, so it's not even like they don't even. It's like you can have 20 different Spider-Mans. No one even knows. So you could have a world where there's Gangsta Turtles that know the real Turtles or something like that. You know what I mean? So I don't even think it's impossible. I'm just saying, for you long term, what do you want to do with these projects? Do you want to make them?
No, what I want to do with these projects is literally make video games, because you know, for me, we don't really see that many African Americans in video games, you know, being featured as main character. Why is that?
Yes, why is that?
You know, I don't really know. You know, I kind of like started out playing video games, not really caring, because I just like the video games. But you know, not seeing yourself, you kind of want to, you know, just put your own people inside games so that it brings out diversity, because that's the only way that we're going to bring diversity is if somebody else who is black starts creating black worlds and black characters and all that stuff.
Do you think now that Black Panther this weekend became the greatest box office or it became the #1 superhero film ever, do you think that has to then get a game? Because I have not yet heard them say anything about putting together a game, because it takes 18 months for a tier 1 title. So I'm just saying, I haven't heard like a bidding war like that. But you would think after making almost close to $2 billion or something like that worldwide, there would be a Wakanda game.
I did see that there was an article that said Marvel should be making video games, especially for Black Panther. And you know, I kind of grew up that way. So what people would do is like, they would make a superhero movie, and then they would go and make a video game for the superhero movie that was coming out. And they would do that, but they kind of stopped doing it, and I don't know why. But I think Black Panther, if they made a video game, it would sell out.
But I think it should be RPG. I think that's a game where you could have it as a world, like Witcher 3 or something, where you go in, and there's a Wakanda, but there's different parts of Wakanda, so you can, you know, so you'd have to
be your own character.
Yes, it's never ending and stuff like that. So I can see that being a world that just keeps loading new characters and new worlds you have to explore, different parts of Wakanda, the mountain parts or the swamp parts or whatever, something like that. I think even more so than being just a standalone one tier game like Assassin's Creed. I think it could be an everlasting world that people keep coming back to and think, hey, I just changed up, now I'm Shuri, now I'm something else. You know, really, there's nothing black that's like that. You know what I mean? There's really no big massive player game on the black level. But I can see a Wakanda being that world that they build around. You know,
and you know, I think if they really did do that, it would bring more diversity to it. It probably wouldn't. It would bring like 5%, but at least it would do something. It would bring something positive too. bringing out diversity. And all
Is this your first WonderCon? You've been there before? So.
Yeah, this is my first WonderCon that I got into. So,
okay.
you know, I was excited about that. So, you know.
Was it hard to get in for an exhibitor, or just because it was?
Since WonderCon has so much prestige, it is kind of hard to get into. Like, you have to know connections and all that stuff. But, you know, at the same time, it's a growing process. So, you know, you want to go to little Comic Cons and all that stuff to see what it's like to be in your first con, and, you know, get your statements up, like, you know, what I just did with talking about my production and you know, all
no, you got to pitch, because if you don't, because if people don't hear your pitch, they won't like that.
Yeah.
So for you now you've been like this, is your position to like sell the IP off, or just go like say, look, I'm gonna go to kind of have a Cartoon Network meeting, or somebody from Netflix Kids or something like that? Yeah. What do you want the best thing for your brand?
So the best thing for my brand, I think, is to establish myself. So, you know, I'm Keith Jett, I'm the artist, I'm the writer, I'm the hustler, everything that comes with this production is me. So I think what I want to do is just brand myself and make sure that when people see Keith Jett Productions, it's, you know, it's black owned. That's what I want, and, you know, I don't want to sell it to anybody.
I think if they just see that poster there with the gangster turtles, the brother with the power eyes and stuff, yeah, they gonna know and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but that's my main goal, is, you know, to make sure people know that black people can progress as a unit and they can own things, and, you know, sometimes, you know, they do sell it, but sometimes it can be a great company if they keep it in their family and keep it in their organization. You know what I'm saying? And black people can bring diversity to, you know, the same thing. So say if like Keith Jett Productions rises up as, you know, something like Marvel, you can bring diversity that way if you guys converge together. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to always be, you know, a production that's higher than everybody else, you know. So bringing diversity into the world is something that you have to work together. You know, it's not like, you know, isolate yourself, brother, and then take away
if
from
we have gangster turtles, we gonna know it's diversity. Okay. So tell people how they can get more about your company and your books and your products.
So Keith Jett Productions, if you go to www.keithjettproductions.com, you can, you know, get caught up on characters, get caught up on comic books, and, you know, we also have posters on there, stickers.
Social media?
Yeah, social media is, you know, Gangsta Turtles, it's the actual handle, and we also have Legends of War as the actual handle.
Okay.
And, you know, as my production keeps growing, you know, I have 10 productions that I haven't announced yet, but, you know, as the production keeps going, I'll be announcing them soon. So, you know, just keep up with the production.
If I stay there long enough, I find 10 announcements, okay? But go on and just tell them that. But if they want more information, if they want more about your publications, what you're doing next, how they're going to raise, just go to your website and they'll be able to find out about it, right? Upcoming projects and stuff too. Okay?
And we're also on Tumblr and everything like that, other social medias. And, you know, Vero just came out, we were on that. So, you know, we're always getting caught up on the social medias that are coming up. So thank you for your support and everything like that. Okay. All right.
Go.
This is Keith Jett Productions, and you're listening to Rattle Radio.
There you go.